Bella lì raga, bentornati sul mio canale e su The Council. Che è bello, è bello. Continuiamo con la nostra partitotta perché mi sta intrigando un sacco. È uno di quei giochi che mi sta iniziando a piacere tanto ehm, che mi dispiace chiuderli quando devo chiudere il video. Infatti l'ultimo mi sa di averlo fatto durare anche troppo. Però mi dispiaceva proprio. Qui dobbiamo andare giù di sotto. Giusto? Giusto? Allora, sono tutti qua. No. Sento le voci. Ah, sono qua. Ok. Allora.
Ah, my son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Napoleone. Vado subito. Vado
Shit.
subito, sì.
I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine.
Speriamo, raga,
Don't wake up the whole manor, please.
abbiamo la
Thank you, my
politica.
son. May God watch over you.
Speriamo, dai.
Who do you think you are?
Ah no, non è coso. Percorsi multipli. Per raggiungere il tuo obiettivo puoi seguire percorsi diversi. Potrebbe essere una buona idea fermarsi un attimo e riflettere prima di seguire il primo percorso che incontri. Ok.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you, stay out of it. This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh?
Ok.
You know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it. What should I do?
Dai, dobbiamo fare
Let her
così.
go. Huh? Stay out of it, boy.
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy. If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Qui mi dà... Però
You're
questa...
not back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home. I suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
I
Sì!
think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a
Sti
woman
cazzi.
telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
Cambiamo un po' le acque. Una parola. No! Oh! Lo so, ma... Non me l'ha preso. No! Non me l'ha preso, cazzo.
I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big
Cazzo.
mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move. We're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Concertato. Qualcuno ti ha messo in difficoltà. Il costo dei punti impegno può usare è aumentato. Va bene. Allora, posso fare solo questo.
Aim true. You only get one shot.
At this distance, even a blind man couldn't miss.
If you miss, you're a dead man, sir.
Sì, sono riuscito a
I'm not
gestirla
in the habit
comunque.
of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon. You got off easy this time, but don't try it again.
Ma vaffanculo. Comunque non era Napoleone, va bene. Questo qui che l'abbiamo visto cadere prima. Lo prendiamo.
The brooch Elizabeth was wearing. Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she lost it. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Ok. Esci dal salotto, ma prima diamo un'occhiata. Raga, come al solito. Controlliamo tutto. In modo da vedere se ci sono... qua ci sono altre monete, vero? Monete da collezione, ormai le riconosco. Le troviamo in quantità industriale qua. Ah, questo qui è papa reale? Sì, vai. E qua? Questo qui è da aprire, ma non sono scassinatore. No, non lo posso aprire, quindi... Va bene. Però mi dice anche usa la chiave, quindi può darsi che la trovi la chiave. Ok. Perfetto, quindi abbiamo trovato, mi sa, un po' tutto. Qua non c'era niente. Qua niente, ok, ok. Abbiamo trovato anche l'enciclopedia che ci aumenta le statistiche. Buono, buono, raga. Buono. Va benissimo così.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes? I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Lo so, raga, ma quello lì era matto schianto. Questo è? Elisir dorato, ah giusto, è vero. Alziamoci che non ci serve a niente fare sta cosa. Se ci fosse qualcos'altro da vedere, invece no. Quello, vediamo cos'altro c'è, se hanno aggiunto qualcosa in queste fasi. Qua niente. Qua niente. Qua si esce. Qua ci sono i quadri che li abbiamo già visti, allora torniamo a letto. Ok. Non mi ricordo più dove è la stanza nostra.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
No. Posso... No. Pensavo di poter parlare con lei, perché a volte è utile parlare con i personaggi con cui interagisci. Ti danno notizie, ti danno cose, oggetti. È una cosa buona.
That's not the right way.
Non è la strada giusta. Il mio senso dell'orientamento colpisce ancora. Qua no. Qua no. Qui, questa. No. Qui chi è che c'è, scusami? Mi dà...
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Ah, ma che cazzo me ne frega di Napoleone. Ah, forse io ero di qua, infatti. Sai che è a cerchio. Questa no.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Qui posso...
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do.
Well, you did the opposite.
Cosa vuol dire? Che sono una beretta?
Thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to
Questa era
speak
per
to you
pochi.
about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
It would have been my pleasure, but I don't have it with me, Your Eminence.
Why is that?
You remember that I came here to meet my mother. Well, I still haven't found her, and it's beginning to worry me. Given the importance of your letter and not knowing where it all might lead me, I've hidden it. His Eminence wouldn't want me to take the slightest risk, would he?
Excellent initiative, my son.
Yes.
But please tell me you haven't simply left it in your room, my son.
Don't worry. It is perfectly safe and sound.
Certainly, but where?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to say. The walls have ears here, and I refuse to put any of these people in danger. Give me
Quanto
the
è
name you
cazzaro,
want it
quanto
to
è
be,
bravo.
and I'll pass it on to my mother.
Very well. You seem to know what you're doing. Here is the name. Jean-Baptiste Joseph Goebel.
No, non lo posso fare.
Don't
No.
forget to give this name to your mother, or a good man will end up dead.
Are you prepared to trust me or not?
Of course, my son. Have a good night.
A salute. Quindi adesso posso andare a letto, non devo rimpinguarmi di Papa Reale, giusto? Questa qui dovrebbe essere la mia stanza, sì, ok. Vediamo.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Passeggiata notturna. Allora, confronto fallito. Non hai trattenuto la di Adams. Avrei potuto scoprire qualcosa sul passato di mia madre. Avrei potuto ascoltare... sì, certe cose non le ho fatte proprio giuste giuste. Non sono passato neanche al terzo livello, sul serio? Dai. Qui siamo a Washington. No. No, ma perché non mi ha rimpinguato i punti concentrazione lì, quei cazzi di robe che sono?
In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Ok, controlliamo la casa. Ah, qui posso... Un punto abilità persuasione. Diversivi, etichetta. Impossibile equipaggiare questo, perché? Ah, perché non li ho trovati tutti, va bene. Perché questo qui me lo mette a... Una serie di biografie di uomini illustre. Mi forniscono molte informazioni sulla... Ah, questo sì, lo facciamo. Va bene. E cerchiamo indizi. Qua, per esempio, cosa c'è?
Writing material.
Ok. Cazzo. Io di solito scelgo di fare il detective, ma... Quello lì è un quadro. Qua cosa c'è? Qua non posso scassinare, ovviamente. Ah, ok. Lì c'è sempre quella stessa cosa. Qua cosa c'è?
Nothing.
Beh, pensavo... Tribulus terrestris.
A Greek drachma. One of the rare ancient coins
Allora,
both in the Bible and in
andiamo a vedere anche l'altra stanza, poi usciamo fuori nel... Così non rischio di rientrare... Sì, questo qui l'avevi già visto. Qui niente. Niente. Ah sì, questo qui. Però non lo posso aprire. No, volevo quello.
Art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices. There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Usiamo la chiave, scusa. Cazzo è? Cos'è, papà reale? Ci ha dato...
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Frammenti di ambra. Hai appena trovato un frammento di ambra. Raccogliendone 4, il tuo numero massimo di punti impegno aumenta di un'unità. Oh, bello! Li trovi nella scheda inventario del menu. Va bene, ci
All
sta.
right. I've retrieved everything.
Ok, ok. Mi piace. No, è bellissimo sto gioco. Non so perché nessuno ne abbia mai parlato. Io lo sto adorando.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Ok.
Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Non lo posso esaminare.
Oh, I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
Quindi devo trovare se c'è qualcosa. Qui c'è Dante. Qua c'è qualcosa.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Effettivamente sarebbe stato... Quindi dobbiamo controllare un po' ovunque proprio. Vediamo qua.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
Lo immaginavo, è qui. Monete, va bene, sti cazzi. Mi interessano le monete. Qua niente, qua per terra niente. Andiamo a vedere anche nell'altra di nuovo, controlliamo bene per terra che non ci sia nulla di interessante. Lo so, raga, ve lo dico tutte le volte, è un po' noioso da vedere sti giochi, però da farli sono molto più soddisfacenti. Perché ti immergi molto di più giocando. Io però, raga, non ho trovato un cazzo, sinceramente. Però beh, proviamo fuori a sto punto. Proviamo a vedere se c'è qualcosa qui fuori. Allora, da qua e poi controlliamo tutto. Poi qua no, niente. Qua non c'è niente. Qui il libro no. Qua niente. Oh, che bellina la farfalla. È un po' tinca, ma... Qua niente. Qua niente. Qua.
Pound.
Moneta da collezione. Non ho trovato un cazzo. Qua.
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what would be
Altra
worth
moneta
today.
da collezione. E non me ne frega niente delle monete da collezione.
This room looks unoccupied.
E posso entrarci?
This room looks unoccupied.
No. Di a sto punto...
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
A sto punto, raga, non so... Qua? Qui c'è sempre il quadro. Qui c'è quello. Aspettate, voglio vedere... Livello 2. Diplomatico. Ah, ne ho uno extra? No, cos'è allora quel coso lassù? Cioè, adesso mi costano tutti più uno?
Dear Monsieur de Richet.
No. Non ho controllato in alto, adesso controlliamo in alto. Non mi pare ci sia niente in alto. No. Qua. Qua. Raga. Non c'è assolutamente niente. Niente. Sapete cosa vuol dire niente? Ho trovato solo un mucchio di cacate, di quelle cazzo di monete inutili. Ma di tutto il resto, niente. Voglio vedere se mi fa uscire. Vedete, non posso uscire. Che cavolo devo fare?
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
Devo continuare a rovistare. Ah, di questo qui non lo posso fare.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy.
Sì.
Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same Saint Jerome and the angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Sì, io controllo anche i quadri, che magari c'è qualcosa di nascosto nei quadri. Qua no. Non so dove voglio che controlli. Sinceramente.
The incredulity of Saint Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing Saint Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on. Writing material.
Vedete, non posso fare niente.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room? Dear Monsieur de Richet. I haven't even had time to unpack my cases. The inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices. The torture of Ixion.
Nei cassetti non
condemned by
posso
the gods
guardare.
to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Rimane solo qui fuori. Non posso passare. Aspetta, qua cosa c'è?
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
Ah,
Let's recap.
tutto qui? Devo guardare
When
solo i
Mother was in
limoni?
this room, I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind.
She must have used the writing materials. What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
Con il calore. Una puzzetta. Quello l'abbiamo fatto, bene. Trovo qualcosa per rivelare il messaggio segreto. Beh, l'attizzatoio. No, non la cenere. Vabbè.
Damn.
Tanto non è
There's a
nostro il
serious mess
libro.
here. It's no good. Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon.
Allora
I've only
sì.
put ash on part of the message.
Ma infatti è col calore che bisogna fare, Frank. Io te l'avevo detto. Se prendevi l'attizzatoio e basta. Intanto abbiamo preso l'inchiostro.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Sì, ah, eccolo qua.
Ah, secret writing. Many people use this method for their secret
Eh.
correspondences. Light the flame and the ink appears.
Va bene. No, perché? Scelta già fatta. Prendilo. Perché mi ha fatto consumare così a cazzo? Se l'ha messo... Se l'ha messo nella giacca il candeliere. Ma no, così prendi fuoco. Perché ti vuoi così male? Benzina... Oh,
Aha!
questo.
It's working. The heat reveals the message.
Ma va?
Let's see what my mother wrote.
Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology.
A dir la verità erano una specie.
Where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, it could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Oh, se è già fatta sera?
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. before
Reagisci
going
come
looking
me.
for Medusa.
Oh.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Una pagina del libro. Il salone al piano terra, va bene. Andiamo. Chissà quali strane avventure e cose succederanno
If I get a
ancora.
chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Proviamo a memorizzare dove siamo. Allora, noi siamo lì. Quindi, se andiamo di qua, ci dovremmo trovare in Culonia. No. Di qua. Dove sto andando? Forse devo andare dall'altra parte. Non è che vuole che vada da Elizabeth? Sì, forse sì.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Oh mio Dio. Che cazzo ha fatto? È un pentacolo quello. Allora. Questo non lo posso aprire, ovviamente.
A chest with a half circle pattern.
Non posso, niente, non posso aprirlo. Vediamo cos'altro c'è. Qua.
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
Mangia i cristalli.
Well,
Mangiamo i
see what
cristalli.
it tastes like. Ugh. I really need to stop tasting everything I find now.
Ti sei appena battuto in un'immunità, un punto impegno bloccato. E vabbè, che cazzo. Fanculo. Che cavolo ne sapevo. Ah no, 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 no,
Looks
no.
like I found a
Niente.
box containing some kind of white crystals.
No, spostati, volevo vedere quello di fianco. Questi qui è papparia, sta buona, dai, mi hanno dato per... qualcosa per recuperare. Allora. Siamo di qua.
3rd of November, 1791. My
Ehm,
dear sister,
mia
the
cara sorella,
inspiration of our reunion hit me like
questa...
a stab to the heart. Father told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving...
Chiave con 5 cerchi. Ok. No, prima voglio vedere qua. C'è qualcosa... Oh, dai.
August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and doubt there is any point
Non
in
sono
writing
venuto
to
a
you.
ricevere le mie
I'm not
lettere.
even
Nostro
sure
padre
you'll
controlla
receive
sempre
my
di più la mia
letters.
corrispondenza.
Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you. But they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and...
Ok. Questo qui... Stanno parlando di qualcuno.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern.
Prendere le
Your
parole
words
che
were
non
so
sono
cold,
costante.
as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will...
Ok, appena ho fatto qua c'è una moneta. Oh, Madonna, quante monete. Si diventa ricchi. Con tutte queste monete. Aspetta, qua c'è un libro.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
Ok. Moneta scoperta, psicologia.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall...
Sì, diciamo che anche se qui la poveretta c'ha una famiglia un po' così. Comunque questo qui è un pentacolo con delle candele intorno, però lui sembra non trovarlo strano, va bene. Se non lo sembra trovare lui strane ste cose, non vedo perché le dovrei trovare strane io. Quindi qua abbiamo controllato tutto, mi sa. Quello controllato, scusatemi, do un'ultima controllatina. Lì mi sembrava si fosse qualcosa, ma no. Qua controllato, qui le lettere le abbiamo lette tutte. Sì, 1, 2, 3. Qua ha fatto tutto. Qua, niente. Questo letto, niente. Niente. Qua abbiamo mangiato quel coso inutile, eh? Qua niente, va bene, va bene. E quindi andiamo via. Stiamo andando da questa parte, giusto? Sì. Ma volendo potrei andare anche nelle stanze degli altri? Così, eh? No. Solo in quella di Elizabeth. Va bene, va bene, va bene. Lo accetto. Non sarebbe stato proprio... Non posso andare di qua. Dov'è? Devo fare... Ho sbagliato strada, ovviamente. Ho sbagliato strada. Figurati se non sbagliavo strada. Sulle strade io scelgo sempre quella sbagliata. Come sulle scelte. Sulle scelte io scelgo sempre quella sbagliata. Vai. Qui però faccio anche questo.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Restituisci il talismano. Ah, posso
You
fare
didn't happen
solo
to lose
quello.
this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands
You are
pressing
cold
over my
as
mouth to
ice.
silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Allora.
Elizabeth, confiding in me might ease your burden. Let me relieve you of some of your suffering.
Intossicato, usato i 4 zero durante la singola missione. Un elemento, l'indicatore di tempo del dialogo non è più visibile. Porca puttana, adesso.
Relieve me? Do you even hear yourself? Do you really think that by confiding in my torturer's son, I will be healed as if by magic? That it will bring my smile back, or let me sleep at night? Look, you don't seem like a bad person. And I'm sorry you have to find out your mother's true colors like this. But I'm not going to pity you. Everybody has their cross to bear.
L'ho sbagliato. E ho perso anche un sacco di
I
punti.
know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Suo padre.
Take your father. I'm sure he tried everything to save you.
Sure, he tried everything to keep me from upsetting his political affairs. Once I
L'ho
was declared
sbagliato.
insane, I was nothing but a burden that got in the way of his career. By
No,
leaving
forse
me
era
with
la
your mother,
sorella.
he made all the horrors possible. I've got nothing more to say to you. Figure it out yourself.
Devo scegliere la sorella. Cazzo. Raga, l'ho sbagliata tutta questa. L'ho scattata completamente. Non l'ho giocata come la dovevo giocare. Porca puttana. Vabbè, succede. Succede come quando si rolla l'1. Allora, andiamo a vedere cosa si dice. Ah, posso parlare?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about
Non mi dice un cazzo, però.
sir. Perhaps sir would like to know something else?
Io ci provo, va bene.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden.
Io tra 2 minuti mi sono già dimenticato tutto.
The building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Non mi conosci bene, Frank.
Mother.
Has Sir another question?
Cosa sta al secondo cosa sta al primo piano?
What's on the first floor?
The first floor is reserved for guests, sir. That is where Sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable Sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that Sir will be able to reach the second floor.
Thank you very much.
Ma non ho visto da dove.
Yes. What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir. In the west wing on the second floor are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does Sir have any more questions?
Io c'ho un dubbio. Per me questo qui che c'ha la maschera è Mortimer. Non conosco il gioco, non conosco niente, però effettivamente è troppo strano.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Giudicherò un tiro manzino. Visto che Sofia non ha alcun valore.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend Sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Indeed, this masterpiece must not become more damaged. Let me have it and I'll take care of it personally. I love antiquarian books.
It bothers me somewhat. It isn't Sir's job to take care of it, really.
No, but I would love to. You'll be doing me a favor by letting me have it.
In that case, sir, I shall leave it in your care with pleasure. May I do anything else for Sir?
Ok. Proviamo con qualcos'altro.
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing.
Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but
Non
the
so
devil's
casto
thorn
questo.
may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against Sir taking any.
Messo tutto datemene un po'. Facciamo questo.
Don't worry, my good man. I know the effects of devil's thorn very well. I've been taking it for years without any adverse effects. I've never had cause to complain. You can believe me.
That is well, sir. Here is Sir's herb. What else can I do for you, sir?
Prendiamo quello che possiamo prendere a sto punto.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
Ok. Qui non posso fare niente, quindi indietro e proviamo con la melissa.
A little
Sì, scusatemi,
Carmelite
raga.
water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them in cases of emergency.
What? That's the
Porca
last straw.
puttana.
Lord Mortimer himself asked me to take the sea to join him here. I accepted out of kindness. The voyage was undertaken in conditions that I prefer not speak about. And then at long last I arrive and you refuse me a simple flask of Carmelite water?
No, sir,
Your name. Tell me your name.
Here, sir, your Carmelite water. Please accept my sincerest apologies.
Ok.
If sir requires anything else whatsoever, sir has only to ask.
Vabbè, abbiamo finito. Grazie, Frank. Grazie mille, sei stato utilissimo. Io mi sono già dimenticato su come è conformata la casa. L'avevo detto 2 minuti e già mi dimenticavo. Però è stato comunque utile per altre cose. Qui un'altra moneta, che palle. E ce n'ho 3. Ok. Va bene. Andiamo a cenare. Minchia bella sta casa però. Sta villa. Non è una casa, è una villa. Io non so quanto stia durando sto video, raga. Aspettate, intanto...
Dear friends, I
No,
bid you
niente.
welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
And right he was too.
Oh!
Peru looks totally out of place here.
He's counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I should feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
A Prussian-Britannic coalition is not good for France. The last time we fought against them, our empire went up in smoke.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Qua.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Ok.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Chiede Washington cosa ne pensa.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
Ok.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
And right he was too.
Dice non ha alcuna importanza.
What do you think, madam? What is this Bonaparte doing here?
The presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war. To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Please feel at home.
Ok.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Sì, faccio finire questa sequenza, raga, poi blocco. Molla madonna.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share
Non so perché ho scelto quello.
for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Let the people make their own choices.
You are joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of taking charge, don't you see?
Sì, devo scegliere quello della monarchia.
Who react on the spur of the moment, incapable of providing a coherent vision for the good of the country.
Devo scegliere
How to
questo.
remedy the situation without reestablishing a solid monarchy.
And what would we stand to gain by this?
We've tried a republic, but it is clear that
Visto,
the situation we're in
ho voluto provare,
it's
ma
not working. We ought to return to a monarchy.
That makes no sense at all, my friend. The monarchy is a privileged caste who have forever
Neanche
built
questo?
their prestige by crushing and controlling the people. I think there must be a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I cannot believe that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood. Excuse me, please.
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
Sì, però non ho capito perché neanche la monarchia... Cioè, va bene, però...
Thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Cazzo.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present.
Ah, le sto sbagliando tutte.
I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Le sto sbagliando tutte. Non ho sporcato una parte. Vabbè, qui. Come? Non è vero, non potevo perquisire la statua di Napoleone, ci sono passato. Ok. Metto i punti. 8 punti. Ah, cazzo, lo posso fare allora. Psicologia. Facciamo questo. Interrogatorio. Io lo metto su tutti intanto. Così sono coperto bene o male su tutti i fronti. Ah, cazzo, lo posso fare.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Bon, io direi che adesso faccio questo, persuasione. Ah, posso fare un punto in più di psicologia e un'etichetta. Faccio questo. Ok, raga, io vi saluto. Vi ringrazio, vi riporto al prossimo video. Sempre di The Council, che a me sta piacendo un sacco, anche se sto giro ho fatto un mucchio di cazzate, ma tante. E se avessi saputo che potevo mettere i punti prima, anche negli altri, l'avrei fatto prima, mi sarei risparmiato dei problemi grossi. Quindi, raga, quindi adesso andiamo avanti così. Perché comunque la mia prima run ci sta che io non sapessi delle robe. E quindi... Cosa c'è qui? C'è una chiave? Ah no, sto guardando. E in questa scena io vi saluto, vi ringrazio. Anche perché non serve a niente, come potete vedere. Quindi non è parte del gameplay. Cioè, è parte del gameplay, ma non qualcosa di fondamentale. Io vi saluto, vi ringrazio e vi rimando al prossimo video. Ciao raga, statemi bene, come sempre.